Welcome to my video. Let's practice your listening skills. Now let's begin with conversation 1. And the topic is, what would you like to do? Listen carefully.
So, Darcy, let's talk about our dream life. Where would you like to live?
I want to live by the beach.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yes, I want to live somewhere that I can see nature and hear the ocean waves. I want to be able to go outside and just get away from things.
That's nice.
How about you?
Well, I love the beach, and I like to go to the beach a lot, but I'd like to live in the mountains. I want to live in a forest or around a lot of trees. I love trees, and I like to go hiking, so I want to live where it's very rural, but not far from a city, and I can go hiking a lot. And I want to have a dog, because if I have a dog, I can take the dog walking with me. That would be really nice.
I want to live somewhere that's kind of suburban, close to a city, but quiet. But also, I want to have a home that has a yard, and I don't need a fence.
Yeah.
But I would like to be nearby neighbors and where people are friendly, instead of kind of too tight together or too spread apart.
Right. What about transportation? Any type of car? Like, what type of car would you like to have?
I think I would like to have a chauffeur.
Really? A driver? You'd like to have a driver?
Because I don't have my license yet.
Oh, I see.
So I want to get a license. I want to learn how to drive. But if I can't, it would be convenient if I would have a chauffeur to drive me around.
Oh, wow.
What about you? Like, how do you like getting around?
Well, actually, I'd like to have a car, a nice car, maybe an all-terrain Mercedes-Benz or BMW. That would be nice. But I want to drive myself. I do not want to have a chauffeur. So I like to be by myself. I like to relax. I don't want to talk to somebody in the car. I want to be alone. So yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. But I'd like to have a car that looks nice in the city, but you can take out in nature, is a little rugged. So that would be good. I don't want to have a small car. I don't want to have a sports car. And I don't want to have a car that's really expensive. So, like, I guess a Mercedes all-terrain car is expensive, but I mean, I don't want to have a car like a Ferrari or something, or a Porsche, that if I make a mistake, then it's going to be really expensive. So,
yeah, I don't have a car license, but I have a scooter license. So I want to get a nicer scooter that's like pink and white, and I would like it to have lights underneath the bottom, something shiny, and I want it to have a stereo, and I play music while I drive down the streets.
Oh no. Do you want people to hear your music when you go by?
I just want to hear my music when I'm driving.
Okay. Okay. So how about travel? So where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Ireland because my family's from there. So I would like to see where my ancestors used to live, and I would like to try the cuisine, and I would really like to learn Gaelic. It's not really spoken in the world, but I think that's really nice to learn about my history and to pass that on, even though I don't live there.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So what about you? Where would you like to go?
That's pretty easy. Well, I shouldn't say easy. I have two choices. I'd love to go to Africa, and I'd love to go to South America, just because I haven't been to either place. So I'd like to travel around Africa. I've met many students at my university from Africa, and they're so nice. And that would be cool. I'd like to go to everywhere. Actually, I'd like to go to Somalia. I'd like to go to Ethiopia. I'd like to go to Nigeria. I'd like to go to Tanzania. I'd like to go to Botswana. I've met students from these places, and they're so nice. Also, I'd like to go to South America. It looks cool. And I'd like to learn Spanish. I don't know any Spanish, but I want to learn. So, and Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. So that would be fun.
Sounds like you just want to travel around the world, kind of.
I do, kind of. But I like teaching. So actually, that leads us to the next question. What is your dream job, or what would you like to do as a professional? So I'll go first. I want to teach English in South America. I'd like to teach English in maybe Chile or Argentina or maybe Brazil or Colombia. I have friends that taught in those places, and they all say it's really nice.
Yeah, like, I just want to be a teacher, or something with teaching, or I want to do some type of mentoring. So I like traveling too. So I would like to go to maybe Korea, or France or Italy, some European country, because I want to go somewhere new and have a new experience. But I'm also interested in the mentoring, so I think it'd be really great. I really want to do TED Talks.
All right.
So I want to get more experience, so that way I have something that I can share with other people and, you know, travel around the world.
Oh, that's nice.
And talk to different people.
That's so cool. So, what about things you would like to learn, or a skill you would like to develop?
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
Oh, that would be fun.
I really like writing poetry, so I think it'd be cool if I learned how to play my own music. I want to be able to sing and to play guitar and perform and entertain people, and I want to kind of form that connection that music does that we can't necessarily do just talking with each other.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
So what about you? Do you have any skills you want to learn?
Yeah, the two basics. One, I'd like to learn how to surf.
Ooh.
I want to start surfing. I would love that. And also, I'd like to get a motorcycle and learn how to ride a bike around and take like a long motorcycle trip. I've done the scooter. I've done some dirt bike riding. And I've done some motorbike riding in countries where I kind of lied and said I had a license and I didn't.
Oh.
But I'd like to make it official, go get a motorcycle license. So we should make a pact. I'll get my motorcycle license and you'll get your driver's license.
Okay.
It's a race.
Okay, you might win.
This is the end of Conversation 1. Now move to Conversation 2. With the topic is, how international are you? Listen carefully.
Okay, Katie.
Yeah.
Let's take an international test.
Oh, okay.
How international are you? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Okay, first, have you ever eaten Greek food?
Greek food. I've eaten, how do you say it, falafel?
Oh, is that Greek?
I think so.
Okay.
I've had that, but apart from that, I've never eaten Greek food.
Okay.
How about you?
Have you? I think I have. Well, I've eaten Greek yogurt. Does that count?
That counts.
That counts?
That counts.
Okay. Have you ever eaten Russian food?
What's Russian food?
I think like Russian food, like, is it borscht? Borscht is like a soup, a cabbage soup.
I've never eaten Russian food.
Yeah, maybe I haven't eaten Russian food either. Okay, last one. Have you ever eaten Vietnamese food?
I see it written down. Is it pho?
Pho, the noodles?
Yeah, I've eaten pho before.
Yeah, I've been to Vietnam, so I've eaten Vietnamese food a lot. And pho, the noodles, is really good.
It's delicious.
I've had that too. Okay, now let's talk about languages.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever studied French?
I have. I've studied French for 5 years.
Ooh, can you still speak French?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, me too. I once studied French years ago, but I haven't spoken French in so long. I can't remember anything.
I can't remember anything either.
Yeah. Have you ever studied an Asian language?
I've studied Japanese.
Ooh, okay.
I can still speak it a little bit now. and I studied a little bit of Korean, but I don't speak Korean.
Oh, really? Okay. Wow, like, I've studied Thai
Okay.
because I lived in Thailand for 5 years, and like you, I've studied Japanese, but my Japanese is terrible.
How about your Thai?
My Thai is okay. It's okay. I can talk a little bit. Okay, so have you ever met a Spanish person?
A Spanish person? Actually, I don't think I have.
Really?
I don't think I have met a Spanish person.
Oh, interesting. I've been to Spain, so I've met a few, and we have a Spanish teacher at my school.
Oh, maybe I have met a Spanish person then. Maybe I've met a secret Spanish person.
Okay, have you met a Chinese person?
Oh yes, I've met lots of Chinese people.
Okay. And have you met a Brazilian person?
I feel like if I say no, then I have. Probably. I've probably met a Brazilian person.
Yeah, I've met a few people from Brazil, so they're always very nice, very friendly people.
This is the end of conversation 2. Now move on to conversation 3, and the topic is Valentine's Day memories. Listen carefully.
So, Doron, what did you do last Valentine's Day?
Last Valentine's Day, I got disappointed, I think, because I teach at university, and I'd heard that Japanese students always give their teachers loads and loads of chocolate. And even though it was like my 5th year, and every other year I'd only got like 2 or 3, I was still really excited because I'm at university now, and got 2 chocolate bars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How about you? You looking forward to it this year?
I'm planning on going to Korea with my coworkers to escape the Valentine's Day
To escape?
atmosphere, yes.
You're not a fan then?
I like Valentine's Day, but I don't plan on celebrating it this year. Is Valentine's Day big in England?
I haven't lived in England for a while now, about 10 years. When I was a kid, it was big in school, like in junior school.
Yeah.
We used to have a little Valentine's post box in your class where you could write little messages to your classmates, and then you'd put it in a box and they'd get delivered.
Oh, in a box?
Yeah, a little Valentine's post box.
Oh,
And
cool.
your teacher would deliver them.
Did you only get notes or did you get candy as well?
No, that was just notes. In England, we don't really give candy and chocolate and presents to people. We just give letters, unless it's like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
But when you're 7, you don't really bother.
Well, the thing I liked about Valentine's Day as a kid was that you'd get Valentine's Day cards from everyone, but I was always curious to see what the boy I liked wrote to me.
Did you know who wrote what to you?
Yeah, like they would sign their name on the card.
What? They sign names?
Yeah, be like, Happy Valentine's Day, Adam.
No, in England, I don't think you don't put your name. Even if you know who it's from, you know it's from your girlfriend or your best friend or your grandma or something.
Yeah?
I think you just put a big question mark.
Really?
It's half the fun, you have to figure it out.
But my favorite Valentine's Day gift is always from my mom.
She gives you a gift every year.
Yeah. She'll send me gifts in the mail, and when I was in elementary school, she would hide chocolates and stuff in my desk. It was awesome.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting any really, really cool Valentine's presents. I remember giving a couple. I was dating a girl who lived in Norway when I was at university in England, and so for Valentine's Day it was the same. I think her birthday was like February the 11th or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I just flew over. I emailed like her best friend, who I knew quite well as well, and he picked me up at the airport, and I flew over to Norway.
Yeah.
And in Norway, it's a very safe country, so they don't really lock their doors, a bit like Japan. And he drove me to the house, and I walked in at like 9 in the morning, and she came downstairs, and she nearly died. She thought I was a ghost.
Yeah, that would be
She's been there
scary,
for 6 months,
but
yeah.
fun.
Scary but fun. That's what she said when she could talk.
Yeah. So it was a double birthday Valentine's Day gift.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly.
This is the end of video today. You did very well. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye and see you in the next video.